Hi, folks. Hope everybody's doing well this evening, or whatever time it is where you happen to be. Just want to talk a few minutes on Hebrews 9:22. Without the shedding of blood, there is no remission of sin or for sin. Back in the Old Testament, or back in the old Bible times, the people, Israelis, the country of Israel, God's people of Israel, sacrificed, as is outlined in the Old Testament, for the remission of sin and all the things that went along with that. It was all very detail oriented and laid out in great detail, and what they had to do and how they had to do it and what they had to do and all these things. But our atoning sacrifice today happened 2,000 years ago when Jesus Christ, the Son of God, stepped out of heaven and was sent by his Father to fulfill the reclamation of man back to the Father and back to the Son through the shedding of his Son's blood on the cross. Through the mission of his life and everything he had to go through leading up to the cross, the crucifixion, the death, the burial, and the resurrection. All this, once and for all, forever, gave us the atoning sacrifice, because Jesus had to shed his blood to make atonement for our sins. There had to be shedding of blood, because without it, there is no remission of sin. So Jesus had to come down and fulfill that, along with every other prophecy about him and every other thing that was ever said about him. So Jesus is your atoning sacrifice and your only way to heaven. There is no other way. So if you want to go to heaven and you want to be a part of his kingdom and be a part of him, you have to follow him. Say, Jesus, come into my heart. I believe you're the Son of God. I believe you came down as my atoning sacrifice to save me from my sins. I will turn from my ways. I will follow you from this day forward for the rest of my life. And I will let you make me a mirror image of you, that I may glorify you from this day forward, and also go to be with you in the end.